hope you're doing great. The time is currently 7 p.m. and I've got myself this 0.35 rotring isograph. My favorite pen, by the way, so far. Although it is a close one with this Lamy Safari. Though it kind of depends on what I'm drawing. If I want to just relax and doodle, then I'll use this. But if I actually want to do something more intricate and detailed, I will use this pen here. The advantage of the Lamy Safari is that I can draw on more surfaces, whereas this one you need a smoother paper. But today we're going to be doing another random doodle, as always, and I don't really think of much of anything before I go to make the drawing. I just start drawing stuff. I don't really know what's going on in my head while I'm drawing. I just sat down, I grabbed my sketchbook here, and I just started drawing random things like this, which I don't even know what it is, but yeah, it's something. And this was actually done, this one here was done with my 0.35 rotring isograph, and I started drawing in the corner of this one with the 0.35, and this is one of my smaller sketchbooks. I got the other ones completed. This is the last of them that I need to fill in, and I'm about 75% of the way done with this one, but this is actually the one that I'm going to be drawing with this rotring isograph in. And as you can see, I was doing some drawings where I am laying on the floor on my stomach so that my neck is facing the other direction, so that my neck doesn't hurt me from being, facing like this way constantly from drawing, and it helps me alleviate a lot of neck pain. But yeah, that's what I like to do to help me with that. And as you will see in the video, I think what's really cool about it is that the way the sun is coming down through the window, and I always try to find locations in my apartment where the window has the best lighting. The one that I'm using now is a northern facing window, and I get sun in the morning a little bit, but I get way more of it from about, I would say, 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. and then after 4 p.m. I get a little bit less light, but the most light I get is, well, obviously this side of my apartment, and then the sun setting over in this way. But the way I've got everything arranged, I had to take that in consideration from which directions the sun is coming. But it took a lot of work to organize things in here and get it all set up the way that it is. I've probably moved everything, I don't know, 50 times or more? Probably more than that, honestly. 100, who knows? But I've organized it and moved it a lot. But let's go ahead and start on this little doodle here with this rotring isograph 0.35, my favorite pen. Do let me know in the comments what you think of this doodle and if you have any drawing suggestions at all. But let's go ahead and get started on this intricate little doodle in my moleskine sketchbook. One thing I need to work on is my memory. I don't really have a lot of memories at all, if any really much, before when I was only 13. And then I don't really have much memories at all between the time of when I was 24 to 27. I don't really remember a whole lot. And it's kind of strange why that is. Although I think those two periods in my life was the most stressful times, from when I was up until I was 13, and then from when I was 24 to 27. Although when I was 23 was stressful because that was when I had my first knee surgery, and that took a lot to recover from, and then I was set back quite a ways until I could recover and be able to walk and everything again. But I just don't really have any memories hardly before the age of 13. And people tell me, about something that happened to them when they were, they remember when they were 3 years old or 2. And I'm like, how do you remember that? I can't even remember what happened yesterday hardly. Although I actually have a much better long-term memory than I do short-term. I often will walk into another room and completely forget why I walked into there. But yet I can remember something in extreme detail about what happened 3 years ago. And in even better detail from when I was 14 or 15. I wonder why that is. Because when I was 14, that was 15 years ago now. And yet I can remember that in more vivid detail than I can remember what I've done just 15 minutes ago. It's strange how memory works. I'm not sure if there's something wrong, or maybe I'm just overthinking it, or maybe there actually is some things that I need to do. And how do you even fix long-term and short-term memory? I really need to work on short-term memory. I do really good at focusing on one thing, but multitasking really affects me to where then I just can't remember things very well. So if I focus on one thing and have fun doing that, then I remember it in extreme detail. And I'm able to focus and get more done. But I don't know, other than possibly stress, of why it is that I don't have any memory of hardly anything before the age of 13. And I still can't figure out how it is that people remember stuff when they were 2 or 3. And another thing is that I have actually never had a dream, but I've had people tell me that you dream, you just don't remember them. But if that's true, why is it that when I wake up, I don't really have any new memories of anything, or like ideas, or it feels like when I go to sleep, I'm tired, and I blink and I'm awake, and that's pretty much it. I get good sleep though. I know if you don't get deep sleep, then you wouldn't get any dreams. But maybe there's something going on there. I don't remember much of anything before the age of 13. I have a very bad short-term memory, and I don't remember much from when I was 14 to 7, or when I was 24 to 27. And I'd never had a dream. Maybe those are all linked together somehow and they're associated, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. But maybe one day I can. I don't really know. But maybe you can let me know in the comments below why that is, or why it is that I don't remember things very well short term, and that I don't remember nothing before the age of 13. And as I said, I remember stuff 15 years ago better than I did 15 minutes ago. And that happens when I'm talking. I'll be in a conversation talking about a topic, and as I'm talking about it, I'll forget what the topic even was, and then all the information I can think of just disappears. I don't even know how that happens or why, but I don't really know. But as you can see here, my doodle that I'm drawing with my rotring isograph and my little tiny moleskine sketchbook, making some little organic looking lines and doodles. It kind of looks like a rocky landscape or something. Tell me what you think it looks like. But that's what it looks like to me, at least. So how's everything going for all of you? Pretty good? For me, I've been drawing mostly. That's really all. I don't do much of anything outside of that. I just draw. That's my main hobby. It's what I do to relax, to be creative, to have fun, and do everything else. And while I'm drawing, I'll listen to a podcast or put some music on. And recently, I've been listening to relaxing violin music, and that seems to help me quite a bit. I can focus for a long time doing doodles while I listen to that. And I feel more creative depending on what I'm listening to. I think that I can be more creative if I'm listening to violin music for some reason than if I'm listening to like something that is heavy metal. Heavy metal is something I can use that for the gym when I want to work out, or if I want to sprint really fast or go for a jog or something. But violin music would not work if I was to listen to that while working out. One time I did have an acoustic guitar. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, but I tried playing it. I actually had it from 2008 until 2016. So I had it for 8 years. I tried playing it over and over and over again. I couldn't learn hardly much of anything. I couldn't even play a couple of notes, really. I'm completely right-handed dominant, and I can't coordinate my left hand to do anything. So when I was playing, I tried either hand, and I would switch to using my right hand for the string, and I would switch and then have my left hand for the string. But either way, no matter what, whichever thing my left hand was doing for the acoustic guitar wouldn't work, and my right hand couldn't coordinate and do it. That happened to me a while back when I used to play Guitar Hero, a long time ago. Haven't played that game in years and years, but I can play it in the highest difficulty, but my score wasn't that great because I'm right-handed, like completely right-handed, to the point that my left hand does not function at like coordination of stuff. I didn't have time for to pick up something, and or I take a pen or something in my right hand, and I toss it from my right hand to my left hand to catch it, and my left hand just drops it. I don't know. How does that work? I know that they say that the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body, and the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. So there's something that is going on there. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. But I'm most concerned about drawing, getting things doodle onto the paper. But anyways, let me know what you think of this doodle. And if you got any questions or any comments about anything you would like me to draw or cover in an upcoming video. But until then, thank you for watching. You have a great day, and I'll see you later. Thank you.